You're watching Sleeping Up Spirits Tarot here on the Tarot Insight channel. And I'm going to light a few candles this time. And to pick a card reading. Oh, we have brown and green. Green and brown. So this pick a card reading is going to be about what your person is trying to avoid and why. If you chose green. Take a closer look here. And it is the Nine of Wands, which has come in to let us know what your person is attempting to avoid. And with that, they're trying to avoid overwork. They may be on guard a little bit as well. Something else that they could be trying to avoid here is coming in with the Seven of Pentacles. And with that, it simply means that they're waiting for something. They feel like time will tell. You know, time tells all things. That's what's coming in here. And they're trying to avoid detouring from their vision. They have a vision that they want to maintain. So that's what they're trying to avoid. Now let's check into why they're trying to avoid the things that are coming up. And this is the World card. So that automatically means travel, um, a deeper reasoning as to why they're trying to avoid things is coming in with travel. So they're busy, they're trying to do other things, they're trying to travel. And so that is also going into these other things that they want to avoid. And they're trying to complete some other tasks that they may have at hand. So it's definitely about that. It's also about this sense of peace in their life that they want to maintain. Another reason why they're trying to avoid the things that came up is coming in with the Two of Swords. So they want to protect their heart first and foremost with that Two of Swords there. Something else I want to mention with the Two of Swords is they may feel like they're trying to be at a truce with someone in particular, or they may feel like there's stalemate energy around. Now the advice that's coming in is coming in threefold with what you're seeking out with this person and how to get closer to that. The Hierophant is coming in. So there's something traditional, and that is one way that things are going to be going in a concurrent way that you're really going to approve of with this person. Is there anything else I want to mention about the Hierophant? It could also be, you know, doing things that other people may kind of expect in a way, and then they're going to maybe be less inclined to go against whatever this is that you're trying to do. Because the Hierophant signifies this conformity, possible religion, and tradition. And so these are vibes that are going to help you as far as with whatever action it is you want to take or combine an energy with this other person. King of Swords is also coming up here. So let's see here. With the King of Swords, there's authority, ethics, and objectivity. So you may want to be as objective as possible, as ethical as possible in your dealings. And you may want to pull from your own authority, as well as, you know, being respectful of another's or other people's authority. That's going to help you with what you want to see happen with this person. And then there is the Nine of Cups as the next bit of advice coming in with where you want to see yourself going. This is about indulgence, satisfaction, accomplishment. So if you indulge, you're more likely to see, you know, with whatever energy is coming in with what you want to see with this person. Indulge. Just give it your all. Really relax into it. Um, indulge as much as possible. And that is going to give you this head start or more power towards what you want to see happening with this person. Now, for those of you who chose the sparkly brown here, the Empress is coming in with something that this person, your person, the person who you have in mind, wants to avoid. So they want to avoid something having to do with creativity. They may want to avoid having like family um, scenarios pressuring them in some light. So with the Empress, what else is what I want to mention here? So they don't want to feel confined because they may want to focus on if they have anything family related coming up. So this is something that they really want to plan out. So they don't want anything that's going to lead to any surprises, shall we say. And we've discussed how to deal with that in a previous, if something just fell through the ropes or happened, as far as herbs and anything specific, you can ask me about point blank if you'd like. Um, Definitely the surprises that they may be inclined to accept and be happy about don't have anything to do with um, family surprises. Um, Things having to do with nature, nurture, and creation. Just to leave that out without really getting some clarity on why this is coming in. Another thing that your person is trying to avoid that they want to be extra prepared for is coming in with the Ace of Swords. And with the Ace of Swords, it's about breakthroughs, clarity, and determination. So they're trying to avoid anything that is going to muddle up or muddy up their sense of clarity or pull on the strings of their determination to try to unleash it or unloose it. They're very, very determined and they want to prevent situations that are not going to lend themselves to breakthroughs because this person wants to break through certain things, which very well could be spiritual in nature. That's what the Four of Swords is coming in, which lets us know that they want to avoid something that specifically could cut in with their rest, with whatever they're doing, whatever they're observing, their preparation methods for what they want to do. So if they want to, say, come up in their position at work, their job, or what have you, they are very prepared. If they want to see themselves reaching new heights, they're trying to prepare themselves. They may also be trying to rest, and that may be a part of their preparation. And they want to avoid anything that is going to be incongruent, anything that's going to destabilize their ability to get rest and to recuperate because evidently they go through some pretty excruciating ordeals that kind of drain them of energy. Now, why is it that they would want to avoid these things? Well, it's coming in with the Page of Swords. A lot of swords coming in here. And the Page of Swords signifies they're very smart. So they're using their smarts. They know that it's best to avoid these things just because they want to have the pitfalls that other people have experienced. They want to have those. They're saying miss me with that to fate. They also are analyzing the challenges that they face, and they feel like they need this vibe of concentration to do that. And that's why. Another reason why it's coming in with the Hanged Man. So they may be viewing things one way that is different than previously or different than other people have viewed scenarios. And this is about their perspective, even if they feel like something about what they're doing is placing them in limbo, so to speak. The advice coming in for what you want to see happen with this person and how to best obtain that is coming in with the Queen of Swords. More swords here. And with the Queen of Swords, just be very perceptive. um, Continue on the pathway of astuteness and just be honest, visibly honest, honest with your conversations, honest with the way that you view things, the way that you look at things. So if someone else is viewing something a certain way, you may want to like check yourself if you know you're not as realistic, or if they're being less realistic, you may want to stay on the pathway and not take any detours when it comes to realism. Just being as real as possible with yourself, deep down inside, in any corners of what you want to see happen, so that you know you won't be so far up on cloud nine that you can't meet any issues, meet any conundrums, meet any problems that arise point blank, face to face there, in order to file them down if need be, or think of ways in which to deal with these things that could come up. All right, so more advice coming in is the Wheel of Fortune. You know, give fate an opportunity to do its thing. That is some of the advice coming in. Fate is coming in with life cycle. You know, not only life cycles, however, it's good luck that's coming in with fate and change. So embrace any change or any changes, it could be plural, on the way to what you want to see occur with this person. And that is what your person is attempting to avoid and why, and how you can move towards the things that you're not trying to avoid as far as in regards to this person.